It's day number 2 here of a brand new map of Minecraft Prisons, and today we have a whole bunch of new enchants to add onto our pickaxe. Not only that, but we need to continue improving our mining setup here on the server, so let's jump into today's episode of Minecraft Prisons. Yes, hello everybody, and welcome back into a brand new episode of Minecraft Prisons. Today, of course, we are back here on the best #1 rated prison server, TalonMC, back again for another episode in this brand new season. Guys, it is our second day here on the server, and we've got a lot to do today. We kind of started off pretty hot last episode, but I have done some mining off camera. We've got our pickaxe level up to 104, which means we've got a whole bunch of brand new enchants which we can add today. Not only that, but we have a whole bunch of legendary grenades that we can also use to essentially just get some free rank ups in our mine. We should, I'm hoping, be able to get over 500 or 600 with our ranks with just using those. So we're going to see what we can do with those today. Also, I did open a couple of pet eggs and we did manage to get ourselves a masterful pickaxe pet. So I'm kind of on my way to upgrading that right now because getting pickaxe levels is kind of the hardest point or hardest thing to do at this point in the season. So because we've been mining, we've also unlocked a couple of prestiges on the enchants which we opened or added last episode. So we have an extra 50 levels that we can add of jackhammer right now. We have, let's check all the other ones. There might be one more that we've got. No, but we don't have vein miner, key finder, token explosion, nuke, or token merchant, or second hand. So we've got all of these brand new enchants that we can add today to our pickaxe. So we will get to adding those in a little while. Let's first of all go ahead and drop all of these legendary grenades onto the mine right now and see how many rank ups we will get and how quickly we can get them. I've got a feeling that all of these should give me just 1 rank up per grenade that we use. So with that math, we should get easily over 128 levels here. So let's see exactly if that is going to be the case. I think it will be. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there's no way we don't get 100% of a rank up here. So let me spam these down. We should easily hit 500 using these. Let's find out. And of course, every time we do get 20 levels, we're going to get a bigger mine as well. So by the end of opening up all of these legendary grenades, we should have a massive mine upgrade, to be honest. So we'll see exactly where we lie. But it looks like we're just about to cross 500 right here. Let's see. Yeah, this is easy. Like, these are guaranteed rank ups, I think, until the like 700 or 800s or so. So we'll continue to use these as we go up here. But there we go. There is rank 500 right there. This is, of course, the biggest our mine has been so far this season. And we will continue to work towards that max rank of 1000 because that is essentially where we need to get to before we can start using all of our ascensions or our rebirths or anything like that. Okay, so we should also have a bunch of keys which we can open real quick because these will also give me some more loot boxes, which should then enable me to get some more of those grenades, get some more rank ups for free and all that good stuff. So let's just go ahead and open up all of these. We actually have plenty of these crate keys, so we'll open them up all right now. We should get a lot. Yeah, we got a lot of silver and bronze loot boxes. I don't think we can really get too much of a higher tier than that in these. We'll have to see, but yeah, let's just open all of what we have right now. We may as well. And then we can spam open all these loot boxes as well. I don't think we're going to get really any high tier grenades or anything like that, but we should get the rare at least, which should help out a little bit. So we do have a bunch of rare grenades, a bunch of commons, and it looks like we've got a lot of airstrike beacons as well. Not of the highest tier. They're pretty much just the lowest. So I guess we'll spam down all of these and we'll just see if we can. I don't even think the commons are going to be rank ups at this point. So I'm just going to kind of ignore the grenades that we've got. I guess the common airstrike beacons aren't really going to do much. We'll try out the rare ones. I think these should do something. Let's see if we can get some free rank ups using these. I don't think they're going to be crazy, but yeah, they'll give me a couple % here and there. We might as well use them because there's at least like 2 or 3 rank ups in there. And then, of course, we know these legendary ones are definitely good for a couple of rank ups, so we'll spam those down as well. Let's see where those can take us up to. Yeah, those are way better. We get up to 526 there, so not too bad. And then we've got a bunch of rare grenades. Don't know if these are particularly effective. Oh, I guess they do still do a decent percentage of the rank up. Not huge, but I guess we'll take it. It's a couple of free rank ups, why not? And then we got 2 more legendary ones to put down right there, so that will get us to 530. Cool, so not too bad right there. I guess we'll claim those fossil generators as well. No new ones, but we got some upgrades going in there as well. So I think we're probably pretty close to brand new crates coming out in the store. So I don't really want to use all of my credits on these ones, which are probably going to be old like in the next day or two. So I think today we're just going to buy a package of 3 of them. We'll open those up. We'll see how those go. And of course, we'll do a giveaway for you guys as well. So let's open up 3 of these and see what kind of use they have. But I think in the next day or two, like I say, these are going to be rotated out for things that have much better rewards. So let's try a luck on these ones. So first graveyard crate of the day. Let's see what we have got. We have got, okay, sure, 2 extra graveyard crates straight off the bat. We'll take that. And we missed diamond loot boxes and fossil gens. Nothing too crazy. That's fine. We'll take those fossil gens though. That will unlock me horse and llama and then give me a bunch of upgrades, so we'll take those. Got some attachment boxes there, hopefully ones that we'll actually need. Next crates, let's see what we got this time around. We're looking, of course, for some more credits would be the best thing. We miss out on some attachment boxes and some diamond loot boxes. That would have been nice to have, but it's okay. We did get a couple either way, and we get Mind Strike and Meteorite there. Nothing too crazy, but we'll take it. We're building up our attachments slowly here. Let's see what we can get out of this next one. We got 3 of these left, including this one. We got some loot boxes there. I don't think we got anything particularly good. We missed out on some crystal boxes. That's fine with me. Some attachment boxes there, crystal boxes there, gold loot boxes. Okay, cool. So I guess we didn't get too bad things out of that, but it wasn't great either. So second to last one, we still have not got any credits out of these, which is, of course, kind of what we opened them for, I guess. I guess not really. I don't know. What did we just get there? 5,900 credits. So that is officially profit on our crate opening. We'll take that. That means that everything else that we got from these crates is essentially free. So that works out pretty well. And last one for right now. I don't know if we'll get anything good from this one. We don't really. But to be honest with you, we got something good out of all the other ones. So we'll take that and we will claim those. We unlocked Iron Golem there. Sure, why not? And some more crystals. Sure, we'll take the crystals as well. Attachment boxes. We'll see. I should now have some attachments that we actually need to use, so I'll go check in that real quick. Yeah, so we do have a tier 3 jackhammer right now, which we'll go ahead and use, and then I can see a nuke. Now, nuke is one of the enchants which we're going to be adding to our pickaxe in just a second, so because I know that it's probably the best one here for rank ups, I'm just going to go ahead and add that, and we'll go ahead and enchant those new ones right now. Before we do that, let's announce the giveaway for today's episode, guys. Today, we're going to be giving away 2,800 credits, 2,800 credits to one lucky person. If you guys do want to be in the chance of winning that, all you need to do is like this video, subscribe to the channel, comment your username, and then join the giveaways only Discord that is linked down below, and press the enter button on the respective giveaway. Please make sure you have completed all of the prior requirements before you press the enter button in Discord, because if you haven't and you get picked in Discord, you will get re-rolled. So make sure you've done all that, and that'll be to win 2,800 credits, which you can spend on anything you'd like on the store. Last 4 attachment boxes that we've got right here as well. I don't think we got anything too crazy out of those, so that's fine. We've got a few more legendary airstrike beacons and legendary grenades that we can place down very quickly. These will give me a couple of extra rank ups here. This should get us hopefully to 550. Actually, I don't think we'll get quite that many. We'll get a decent amount. Let's see how many we get, because we'll get 1 each from these grenades, I believe. Yes, so 545, not bad, we'll take that. So the brand new enchants which we're going to be adding today is Vein Miner, Key Finder, Token Explosion, Nuke, Token Merchant, and Second Hand. Those are all the token enchants that we've unlocked, so let's go ahead and add them all. I believe they're all valuable in their own way right now. Key Finder is probably one of the better ones for me, because I think just opening a whole bunch of keys is probably going to help us with currency, with attachments and all that kind of stuff. And then of course we have Nuke, which is the one I was talking about. It's going to give us a lot of rank XP. So this will be pretty much our token to getting to rank 1000 pretty quickly. And then Second Hand could also be pretty good. Now, we've got plenty of tokens just to max all of these enchants that we've unlocked out, so I'm not worried about that. So we'll max that out quickly, and yeah, that should definitely help us, because that can make all of our enchants proc again, which is kind of huge. Anything that boosts enchant proc is probably amongst the best enchants on the game right now. And then gem enchants, we've unlocked Shatter right here, so we'll go ahead and add that. We'll max that out, we might as well. That's going to give me tokens, gems, and rank XP, so that's pretty huge. We can then max out Jackpot, so let's go ahead and do that. That's just going to give me like rare items like keys and stuff like that. We've then got Meteorite, which is going to give us tokens and gems. That's going to cost me 7 billion to max out. We've got plenty of gems there, though, so I'm not worried about that. And then we've got Firecracker, which is another tokens and gems one. We'll add that. Do we have anything else? We do have Dragon's Eye. Now, this one has a chance to virtually mine all the blocks that Jackhammer breaks when that procs. So this can be pretty huge. This can help us out massively. So we'll go ahead and max that out. And then I think that is it. Yes, that is it for all of those enchants. So with the openables that we just opened right there, we actually do have a couple of upgrades for the crystals as well. So let's go ahead and take out our tier 4 essence. We'll put in a tier 5. And we do have another slot open now, which is going to be good for... Let's put in tokens, I guess, because tokens we're always going to need. We may as well go ahead and add that. Okay, so those are all the pickaxe upgrades which I wanted to do today. And then we do have our player miner right here, which is, this is the first time we've looked at this season. This guy will essentially just mine in the mine for us. As long as his battery is full and we activate it, it will mine alongside us. So I think I'm just going to go through and upgrade as many of these as I can. He has basically a whole bunch of different enchants that will affect the way that he works and how much money he makes us and how his enchants proc and all that kind of stuff. So we'll get this maxed out to where we can, and then we will activate him and let him kind of help me get the rank ups, help me get currency, I guess, and all that kind of stuff. So let's just go ahead, max everything out, and put him straight into the mine. Actually, I think he's going to have to charge. Yeah, he has 0% battery right now, so he'll charge just by us mining. So hopefully in a little bit, we'll be able to kind of activate him and put him to work. Now, through all the different openables we have opened, we've also got some pickaxe perk points that we can try and roll for a good perk to help us kind of boost all of our different things. So actually, the best one would boost everything: gems, tokens, rank progression, enchant proc, and essence. But honestly, if we could get a legendary or above at a decently high level, that would help me a lot today. So let's go ahead and try and roll, because we don't have a single one active right now. So we might as well try and give it some rolls. Let's see what we can get ourselves. Okay, we actually rolled a bunch right there and only just got our first kind of RNG drop. So hopefully we could get something better. Ooh, a level 4 essence, tokens, and gems. You know what? For now, we'll take that. Later on in the season, we're definitely going to need some of the better upgrades. But I think for now, that will work. I think that's going to help me more than having none at all. So yeah, we'll take that for right. And the last thing which I wanted to do today is I want to get us a hero pet that's going to help. Now, I don't think that opening my hero pet eggs is going to be the way forward. I think we should just look on the AH and see what is available. So let's AH search, and I guess we'll just search hero for right. No, maybe not. I guess we got to figure out exactly what pet we want, and then we got to search for that. So I'm thinking we probably want, what does this do? Rank progression. I think we probably want the pickaxe XP one. So I guess it's the monster pet that we're going to look for right now. So let's see if anyone's got one for sale right now. Monster. Obviously, we only want the highest tier, which is masterful. I don't really want to purchase anything other than masterful. Here's one right here. Now, that is a very expensive one, but it does actually have rank up 2 as a pet trait as well. So maybe, no, you know what? I'm not going to spend 500 credits. I'm going to spend the 150 on the masterful one, which we can work on ourselves. So let's go ahead and do that, because you can have one hero and one regular pet active at the same time. So we should be able to use these two together and get ourselves a very, very good pickaxe XP. Cool. So I'm going to continue working on our pickaxe level and unlocking all those brand new enchants that we've got. We've got literally a whole nother page and a bit of enchants to unlock. So we just need to work on that level. And as that goes up, we'll unlock all of these new ones. Of course, the ranks will come in soon too as well. We've got that brand new nuke enchant, which should help us out massively. And as we get prestiges for that, increase the level of that even higher, that will help us even more. So we'll continue to work on that. And I'm thinking in the next couple of episodes, we should be able to hit rank 1000, which we can then focus on rebirthing and ascending. So guys, that is going to be it from me today. If you have enjoyed this episode, please make sure you do go ahead and leave it a like. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, make sure you do that as well. That is going to be it from me today, and I'll see you all in the next episode of OP Prisons here on TalonMC.